Everybody, welcome back. Falcon, GamersGoMakers. Again, still same set of recordings from the last episode, so again, if I'm a little bit under the weather, stuffy, coughing, you hopefully understand that I'm kind of a little bit sick right now. But either way, let's continue going the game. Last episode, we started up Super Beat Your Meat, which did amazing, and then we finished up Rabbit Commander, and it went on sale. Well, do you guys want to see the review? I'm going to say we check out the review right now. Holy shit, 81%, right? We're killing it right now, so far, thanks for all the help, guys. Your comments are actually really helping out a lot with the game ideas here. So we have a satisfied, varied, hard-hitting combat. Fucknet Star comes up with another cool strategy war game for Commodore VZ20, Adele Goldberg. She's, by the way, related to Bill Goldberg, if you didn't know. Who's next? My lord, my throat's what's next. Please, throat, don't fail me. I need to record some more episodes today. Certain areas and effects are visually impressive, pleasing to the ears. Innovative battle system adds depth and complexity. Much improved level design leads to challenging and exciting battles. Past-present choices impact the game in wonderful and unexpected ways. So we got graphics 8 out of 10, sound 7.5 out of 10, gameplay out of 10, 7.5 out of 10, 7 and an 8. So we did fucking amazing. There was not even a con against it. If anything, they're making Comic Cons and like anime cons based around Rabbit Commander. That's what I'm hearing. Rumors are spreading about. So before we continue or start doing a next game, there's a very strong, well, the military thing, right? So we could probably make another game really quickly and try to take advantage of the military trend happening right now. However, this started up in 721. We are at 923, meaning it's already been 2 months. I'm pretty sure that is about to die out really soon. What I wanted to take a look at is the game market over here really quickly. And considering we're doing relatively good, just let me check out the game market, goddammit. Here we go. So, Rabbit Commander is at 8th place right now. But again, it barely released, so, you know, give me some time. We'll probably move this shit up a bit more. Super Beat Your Meat came up at 13th place, aftermarket already, $18. Units sold, 20,000. So obviously we're not selling as much as, like, you know, these motherfuckers over here. Like, apparently Strategic Victory, the best game of all time, sold 2.1 million copies. So obviously we're kind of far away from there, but, you know, hopefully we can make a run for that really soon. Now, we got the map over here. This is where we're situated at. Alrighty, and that's about it. So is there anything else that we could train in? Yeah, we could train in Programming for Dummies for 1,000 for 10 days. I say we take advantage of that really soon. Alrighty, and again, the best thing that we want to do is not open up too much research when it comes up to the research department, so we don't have, we're not struggling with, I guess, moving points around. Alright, so we got this done. Excellent. We got vector graphics now, so let's go ahead and research vector graphics so we get the next upgrade, and we can get off of the text-based games a little bit here. 28,000 already sold for Rabbit Commander, so that's doing really good. Welcome to the geometry with vector-based graphics, excellent. And I believe there's another thing to train over here, right? Advanced Programming for Dummies, go ahead and take that course. So right now, dude, we're about to hit like 1 million. That's pretty fucking sweet. Look at our fans, dude, our fans have just like doubled over like, you know, 1 week as well. Alright. Sorry, I was taking a little bit of coffee there. Training finished already, excellent. So we got that under control as well. Is there anything else for us to learn? Not particularly. Alrighty. So now I'm thinking we could probably wait for this to kind of sell out a bit, or we could probably start doing a next game. I'm thinking we strike while the iron is hot, though, and we make another game right now. So, start a new project. Let me go back to the comments here and see what you guys have to tell me. So that one worked out pretty good. Now let's get a little bit more experimental, though. Alright, so we're gonna have Guinea. Guinea's game is gonna be Cox The Chicken Adventure. It needs to be an adventure game, and Falcon, I just want to know. I want all the sex in the game. Okay. So, Guinea, I guess since this is the 80s, I might as well take you up on your offer now, because later on in the 90s and 2000s, I don't think we'll be able to get away with a game like that. So, Cox The Chicken Adventure. It's an adventure game, obviously, so adventure game, there you go. And I suppose we could probably make it for adventure game, huh? Yeah, let's make it for the Commodore. And he wants to name it Cox The Chicken Adventures. Okay. Guinea, I know exactly what you were going with here, by the way. You're not fooling anybody. I'm sure it's not gonna fit, though. It's not. So, we're gonna get a little bit experimental here, and, let's kill the spaces for one. That's fine. Cox The Chicken Adventure. Alrighty. So, How about we do this, okay? I'm gonna edit your thing a bit. How about we do this, Cox? Like, you know, Cox, Dr. Perry Cox from Scrubs, I guess, and it could also be, you know, shortened up. So there, it's gonna fit perfect. So Cox the Chicken Adventures. Plus, you know what? With Cox, it doesn't make it sound too perverse, so you're still kind of pushing the envelope a bit, but not quite. So there you go. When you do that, mono, text-based, vector graphics. We do vector graphics, mono. Perfect. Now, this is gonna be an adventure game, right? So, what do we need for an adventure game? Well, I'm thinking we probably... I guess gameplay and game writing would be pretty good for one of those. Let's see, did it leave any sort of actions for me to actually focus on here? Not really. So, it's gonna be up to me, right? That's fine. So I'm thinking gameplay 2, maybe like a graphics of 3. Do we want sound? I think sound would be pretty good for a game called Cox after all. You probably need some good sound. Maybe? I don't know, man. Sort of got some of the suggestions you guys gave me here are ridiculous, and you know, I knew when I said to it, I was like, guys, don't make it too crazy. And the first thing I started reading was like, you know, crazy stuff, and I was like, okay, cool, never mind. It's gonna completely ignore what I said. I don't blame him. Alright, so I'm thinking level design, content design, sound design, game writing. I think game writing should be kind of important, right? Like, you know, why is the cock out there going after the chickens? Like, you need a reason why, right? So, good game writing. And I guess, adventure game. Graphics, gameplay. Let's go with gameplay. Alrighty, so that's gonna be Cox The Chicken Adventures right there. In a nutshell. No, this is me in a nutshell. How did I get in a nutshell? Who makes a nutshell this big? Just wait for it, man. Austin Powers is gonna make a comeback. I swear to God he will. Alright, story. Well, let's see. Is there anything over here that kind of fits your cock adventure? Aliens, ancient animals. Oh, I guess animals kind of does now, doesn't it? Oh boy. Yeah, I guess animals will work out. Story budget really high because it is a adventure game writing. And let's translate it, see if we can get some more money. 102,000 to translate. Oof, that's gonna be really expensive, but that's okay. I think it's gonna be worth it. And he wants all the sex, he said. God damn it, Guinea. I swear to God, you better not bankrupt me. I'm doing so good right now. Violence and explicit language, will put this a little bit down. Well, I guess we could probably put some violence. Explicit language like down here. Okay. Okay, I hope the rest of the world is well receiving towards Cox the Chicken Adventure with a bunch of, I guess, animal sex in reality? God damn it, Guinea. Alrighty. So Atapi was just announced, the release of their new platform, the 5200, so thankfully we're off of the Atari market for the most part now. New training is available for the Falcon. For the Falcon, I forgot to name myself the Falcon this time around. Feels kind of weird, like, you know, I feel like The Rock, just instead of The Rock and smelling what I'm cooking, I'm the Falcon. Do you see what I'm... Fly? That doesn't even make any sense. Alrighty, well done. Your company has completed its first year. Have a look at the year's balance sheet. Check on your character to bring up the balance sheet. I will. Game, I will. Where is this balance sheet of yours that you speak of? That's information, game. Where's this balance sheet at? Game market? Sure. There you go. So, our annual results were 804,000. So, fuck, man, we destroyed it. Good first year for a little indie developers like we are. So, I'm digging it. Totally digging what happened right there. Now, is there any sort of well, we're still making our thing a balance. Oh, that's our balance, right? That's about it. That's all we can do right now. So, game is off the market. Rabbit Commander is off the market now. You sold 45,000 units and made a profit of 732,000. Jesus. This game has a good mix of violence, explicit language, and sexual content for its genre, but it could even be better. Strategy war games can be popular in the Commodore. Thankfully, your users are rather vocal with your opinions, so you've taken their content feedback and assembled a pretty graphs to see what they think. And over here, we start thinking what they're saying. A little bit too violent for the US, apparently. And explicit language a little bit too much, a little sexual content. Let's see, who had the... Germany always has the biggest issue with the violence, too. It's kind of weird. Is that really true? I mean, how many German viewers could chime in on that? Like, are you really not cool with the violence? I'm just asking, like, legit asking, not even a joke or anything like that. I'm just really curious. So if you are a German viewer, let me know. By the way, I was rooting for you in the World Cup, so we're cool. Let's see, so we're gonna pause this really quickly and take a read at this. Military games has died out. Strategy war games has died out. Sierra Offline just released an adventure game for the Commodore. Actually, might as well keep this going. For the Commodore called Snowstorm, and it seems to be good looking. Why do you guys always come out with a game, an adventure game, or at least the same genre game that I'm gonna release? Motherfuckers. There's a strong trend for samurai games coming up. Okay, well, we'll see if Dishonored My Family ever makes a return here. So for Cox The Chicken Adventures, apologies, I'm dying over here. It's no joke either, I am dying. For Cox The Chicken Adventure, what do we even make for a cover here? I'm not even sure. What a workout. Jesus Christ, what do I use here for Cox The Chicken Adventure? Oh boy. Can't use the missile, already used that already. Alrighty, I'm gonna say that this is it. We're gonna use this. Why, you're asking? Well, basically, once Cox hits his peak level, his limit point, whatever, this is how he explodes when it comes to you know, his ultimate climax. If you follow along what I'm trying to get at here. So whatever, that's gonna work out. If you don't follow along, it's probably for the best. So we'll do that, and we could probably. Oh my lord, it's a terrible looking case now. It looked so good before, yeah, let's leave it at that. And the thing is that I like it, but at the same time it's ruining the title right there. So how about we do this? Cox Adventure, that's fine. Can I switch the color of the case itself and nothing else? Yep, I can. That's fine, the Cox Adventure, perfect. Go on, game, do your thing. We're almost up to 1 million, so we're getting there. Although all of our games are off the market, so we're not making any more money until the Chicken Adventure comes out, so hopefully it's a pretty good game for us. There's a strong trend for samurai games coming up, and Simple AI is available for research. We'll do that probably... No, we shouldn't do that, because that's going to open up the AI function, and we don't want any of that right now. So I'm going to skip on the Simple AI research right now. Anything that leveled up? Yeah, gameplay leveled up. Perfect. Alrighty, so... There's currently no significant trend for adventure games. There's significant no trend for animal games. There's currently only one similar game on the market. And the average price was 17 bones, huh? Well, since there is no trend, I might as well keep with the average because I can't really... like, what did this do? Sierra Offline, Snowstorm, 67%, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna do 17 just because, there's no trend, so I can't really sell it for more than it's really worth. Today, Atopia released their new platform, the 5200. It is the successor to the 2600. The 5200 ups the ante with analog joysticks and keypad, and it offers 4 controller ports. This opens a whole new world of control possibility. The system also has an increased resolution and supports for 256 colors. Alrighty, whatever you say. 5200 bombed either way. That's the one I never had. Like, it's weird because when I was... Well, let's read the review first here. See what this says. Ooh, alrighty. This could be good. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Get up to the 80s again. Yeah, another 80. Looting and leveling are rewarding. Fuck Netstar comes up with a really good adventure game for the Commodore VC-20. Certain areas and aspects are visually impressive. Dungeons and combats are challenging but not overwhelming. Much improved level design leads to challenging and exciting battles. Intriguing story complemented by interesting characters. So we have graphics 8 out of 10. 6 out of 10, 8.5, 7.5, so we did really good. Content design could have been a little bit higher, that's probably our lowest score along with sound, but we'll take what we can at this point. Alrighty, so not selling as much as our older games, but it's still selling significantly well, all things considering. Considering my last run, that's still really impressive. The video game industry is growing, marketing is now available. Once a game is completed, you have the option of pushing sales by paying for advertising. If you have developed a good game and maybe hit a trend, marketing options can really boost the number of units you sell. For now, you can invest in magazine and advertising, and later more options will become available. So, let me pause this really quickly. There is a very strong trend for strategy artillery games coming up, so that gives me a perfect opportunity right now to... Actually, that's been up there a while, isn't it? Yeah, it's 226 and we're at... Oh, no. That's only been like probably 8 or so days. So I'm thinking the next game we develop is that... Is there anything we could train on right now, though? I would love to train. 5 days, for game design. Yeah, I say we do it. It's gonna hurt our trend to use it, but I would like to actually get a little bit more leveling if I can. Plus, our game's still selling pretty good. Let me pause game here. Have I finished the thing I have. I don't want to research that just yet. That's it. Alright, fine. So let's do it. We're thinking about strategy artillery games, so let's go ahead and start a new project. Now let me take a look at the comments once more and see if there's anything that kind of fits the bill over here. So we'll do strategy artillery game. On what console do we kind of go with this? I'm going to go with the Commodore. Seems a little bit more strategic oriented. Alright, so let's go back over here and see what you guys have to say. James Titus, title, Keep Your Hands Off My Wood, simulation action game. I like that guy. James 35 or JZ357, 1000 Wood, a Falcon story. Simulation RPG, modern times, become the Falcon rar. I told him that once you become the Falcon, you essentially lose the game though, because that's how real life treats me in reality. Either way, pretty good stuff here. Let's see. Oscar Guillermo says, a game about government settled in Spain called Crisis 1. The Spanish economy is not good at the moment. Wait, I was supposed to be crazy in this game. Let's see. Crisis 1, artillery? Well, not really strategy. I could see it being an artillery game, but not really strategy when it comes to Crisis here. I actually played through Crisis and I beat it. It was pretty good. Let me actually use Wyatt Cascarelli's thing here. He wants a future warfare strategy game. I think this kind of works out to a degree. So, Wyatt Cascarelli says Command and Conquer. It is a real game, but I'm not 100% sure if it's not copyrighted. Pretty sure it's not, but still. Well, Wyatt, when my channel gets shut down, I'm gonna hope that you're pretty sure it's right and you can pretty sure get it back up and running, my friend. Nah, you're fine. It should be okay. But instead of, so we don't rock the boat too much, how about we do Command and Conquer? You get it? Conquer's bad for a day. Whatever. Alright, so Command and Conquer. Alright, it's all good, man. You gotta get a little bit creative out there, you know? So we'll do Command and Conquer. There's a very strong trend, right? So, what do we need to focus on? Did he say anything about any focus? Not really. Okay, that's fine. So, we're looking at a strategy artillery game, huh? Now, I'm no genius, but if I had to play a strategy artillery game, I would probably imagine gameplay would be kind of important. Maybe I should have done the AI option after all. Just to open up one more extra category. I think one extra category is not going to hurt us. I think the UI is what really hurt us last time, but I suppose we could just kind of make do with this, so... Maybe, what if we follow kind of like the same thing we did with the last strategy war game we did, right? I mean, what did we do with that? Can I... Oh, it doesn't let me see another old game, huh? Not really. Well... I'm pretty sure I did like a 3. I think I did content design pretty high if I remember correctly. Because I mean, it's still a strategy game. It's not a war game, but it's still artillery, which is relatively just about the same, I would have to imagine, right? I mean, I think so. So, God, my throat's just killing me right now. Maybe level design. And for the last thing we do, like, I don't know, maybe game writing? Strategy. Well, maybe strategy. Adventure game, sound design is action platform, content design, adventure, strategy, war, level design, so that's pretty good that we got that. How about sound, action platform, graphics, adventure, action platform, game engine, action platform, strategy, war, gameplay's pretty high. Game writing, strategy, war. Okay, let's do, perhaps sound. Just so that the games aren't too, you know, repetitive, blah, blah, blah. You know the usual shit that they give me, like, oh, the game's too repetitive, oh, it's the same sound over and over, I don't like this, fuck this game. But, so we'll do that, and hopefully that'll help us out with the sound, rating. So in terms of story, let's see, we have strategy, war game. What did he say that he wanted this to be? Command and Conquer, he wanted futuristic, right? Future warfare, huh? Okay, so story... Is there any future warfare? Future, okay. And we'll do a story budget. I don't think we really did it high. Honestly, I think it's like a waste of 30,000. We'll translate it though. See if we could get some more market out there. He didn't say anything about like violence or anything to that degree, so I guess I'll do that by myself. We'll do probably like violence up to yay. Specific language up to here. Okay, so that seems pretty good. We'll do that. Alright, so we're up to almost... I would love to hit that 1,000,000 point, man. Like, if we get to that 1,000,000 point, I'm gonna be really happy. I think we should probably be able to do it with Cox The Chicken Adventure, though. It's not selling as amazing as my older games are, but it's still selling relatively well. And it'll probably get us close to the 1,000,000 mark. And hopefully the next game that we're making over here, Command & Conquer, Bad Fur Day, does the extra push that we need to make the 1,000,000. Although, you know, it does seem like the Cox The Chicken Adventure will make it. Hopefully. Let me get some coffee here. My throat's just killing me right now. Alrighty. So there's new training available for the Falcon. However, the Falcon is currently developing a game right now, so the Falcon cannot train right now game. As much as you'd like me to train, I can't do it. I'll do a little bit of lifting though. Work on the old biceps. Command & Conquer. Alrighty, so what do we need for Command & Conquer? That's a pretty good looking case, honestly. You know what, I kind of like the colors of this, I just need to find a good logo for it, but... you know... Futuristic, sure, that sounds futuristic enough to me. I wish I could change the color of that. I'm not too crazy about how that meshes with the background, maybe with that. That's not too bad. Alrighty. That's gonna be the case developed by my, you know, 13-year-old nephew. Honestly, I think a 13-year-old could do something better than that too, so I'm giving it a little bit too much credit there. Alright, so we're up to 100% here. Oh, dude, we're so close. I think the Cox The Chicken Adventure is going to come a little bit close to actually meeting the 1,000,000 marker, but we're still almost there. We should be doing it with the next game. And we're up to 2,107 fans. That's really impressive. Command & Conquer. Let's see. There is a very strong trend. Nice. There's currently no significant trend for future games. There's currently no similar game in the market. And the Commodore is the current market leader. And the strategy and the the average price for a strategy artillery game is $19. So I'm thinking we do magazine ads for sure because there is a strong trend right now. And we up the price up to $20 because there is a trend and we can make a little bit more extra money doing it that way. So I'm gonna be like really EA oriented, just all about the money type of thing here. So let's show this review and see what's up here. Keep going, keep going. Yeah, keep going, just keep going, man. No, don't stop there, don't stop at 71. Piece of shit. Alrighty, well, let's see, tight and exciting combat. Fucknet Star comes up with another cool strategy artillery game for the Commodore VC-20. Hugo Lionheart. Fuck you, Squall. Certain areas and effects are visually impressive, pleasing to the ears, satisfying, varied, hard-hitting combat, much improved level design leads to challenging, exciting battles. Game writing could have been a little bit better. And sound is probably the other thing, but otherwise, you know, 8's around, that's pretty good. So, oh dude, look at that shit, we're up to, what? 14 units, 14k units sold, is that the game we just made? Dude, Command & Conquer's gonna kill it then. Oh boy. Game is off the market, so Cox The Chicken Adventure is off the market now. You sold 14,000 units. And made a profit of 187,000. Since your last game was in this genre, your fans had high expectations that you could not meet. This is reflected in the sales figure. This game has a good balance of violence, explicit language, and sexual content for its genre, but it could even be better. Adventure games seem to be popular in the Commodore VC-20. So, Guinea, thanks a lot. You made me lose expectations with the fans. Now they're gonna be like, well, Falcon's like a one-hit wonder. Let's see. Oddly enough, though, he knew what people wanted. All the sexual content was really good for the US. The US just loved the sexual content. Everybody else seemed kind of on the border of it, but apparently. Alrighty, so the violence aspect. A lot of people wanted a little bit more violent, apparently, though. You know, when I make a violent game, nobody likes it. When I don't make a violent game, it's always like, you know, Falcon, you could be more violent, you know. It's like, come on, man. Make up your minds here. No, alright, so we're up to almost 10,000 with Command & Conquer. Holy shit, that's gonna be good. Look at that, we're up to over 1 million. So we finally did it, Mom. I can finally move out. Let me pause the game here for a second. Samurai Games trend is tied out. New training available for Falcon. We will do that. 2 new trainings, as a matter of fact. And there's a very strong trend for hacking games coming up, so I think that's the next thing we should probably start focusing on now. That's gonna be a week removed, huh? So I say we do introduction to game development, get this training out of the way, and then we'll hopefully try to hit up the games or the hacking trend before it dies out. We got a little bit of leveling there. Excellent. Train up on this one here. It's going to be 10 days. So again, every time that we're not developing a game, it's going to be like less of a chance that we hit the trend. But again, I'd rather level up if I do have the chance to do so. There you go. Excellent. So now let's pause this. Let's, God damn it. Come on. Come on. Start a new project. In terms of research, we have Simple AI, and I kind of want to get Simple AI, but 20 days is going to sink us, and I would like to hit the hacking trend coming up, so a very strong trend indeed. So yeah, I'm going to do that. How about we call it an episode here though, guys? Everything's going good so far. We're up to 1.5 million roughly, so to say that this run's going better than the last one is going to be a really, really severe understatement, but it is. And hopefully you guys are enjoying me reading your comments out live and giving you credit for it and, you know, kind of messing around with your idea a little bit. But again, keep leaving me your comments and game ideas, and, you know, as we go on forward, I'm going to need more ideas, obviously, and the more you drop in there, the more better chance you have of your game being highlighted. Other than that, guys, if you did enjoy the video, I encourage you to leave a thumbs up, leave a like. The support really does mean a lot. If you haven't subscribed yet for some reason, do so. YouTube will be like, hey, Falcon released a video, go watch it, and you go do so, and that's good for everybody involved. I'll catch you guys next time.